Hey, good morning, good evening. Today I wanted to continue on with our discussion from a previous video about the future of Social Security, because I'm getting two different type of reports. According to the Social Security, according to one, a report called the No State Spared, Mapping the Impact of Social Security's Insolvency, by the year 2032, the monthly benefit cut of will surpass 529 states, as the question of the sovereignty of Social Security is becoming seriously discussed. According to the Social Security Administration office, the average Social Security check for the retired workers is around $2,081. This is according to the Social Security office, and that if things aren't taken care of by 2032, there will be a big $500 cut coming to Social Security, as I reported in another video, it's supposed to be going insolvent around 2032. Now, according to Mother Jones magazine, according to the Congressional Budget Office and the Joint Committee on Taxation, there's a different story. They're saying because of Trump's one big beautiful bill, the cost of the federal government $4.5 trillion in lost revenue, and this is what's causing the problem with Social Security. Again, we're at an impasse between where is the truth between. Of course, this is highly politicized, depending on where you stand on President Trump and this current administration. But let me put it to you this way. These problems have been building for decades. It didn't start with Trump. Some say it started with Reaganomics. My own take is this, is that when Social Security was first established in 1935, the average age of people living in the country was 65. Now it's grown substantially since World War II to about 80. That's a 15-year gap between when it first established into what you have now. Obviously, the costs are going to go up because of modern medicine and the cost of going in there. There has been a drain on the Social Security that had nothing really to do with Trump and the administration, and the Trump and the Republicans were correct on that because people were living longer. It was going to put a drain. And the talk of and then there's the talk of privatization, which many on the left say this is all about. What do I think about that? I don't think it will be privatized totally, but this goes back to what I've been saying to everyone, including people my generation, Generation X. They should not entirely rely on Social Security and Medicare. Again, they should have outside sources of income coming in. Of course, when we were growing up, we didn't think we were going to be this age in our early 50s. We thought that was decades ago. We continued to play, and we continued to build our homes and go through life, but we never thought that 50 would arrive. Well, 50 is here, and people are scared. Again, as I said, I could go through TikTok videos of people now in 52 scared that with no savings. They're going to rely on Social Security. That just gets more of a strain. So it can't entirely be blamed on Trump and his big beautiful bill. Although it does not help, it also will put a drain on it. The combination of demographics, the rise of people living longer, has drained the Social Security and Medicare systems. It's causing a big stress. Not to say that Donald Trump's, as I said, Donald Trump's big beautiful bill and the Republican tax cut haven't helped. And this goes down to the point. Do not depend on Washington, D.C. folks to come up with a solution. I will tell you that They save themselves first. They do not. They haven't been thinking about the public for well over 50 years. It's not a Democrat, it's not a Republican issue. They go for themselves first. So you have to think of your own life first before. Don't count on Social Security. You have to think about where you are at this day and start developing areas where you can put money away, where you have alternative incomes of retirement. Because whether you're saying this, we need to quit privatize Social Security, or you're blaming Trump, the reality is, in the argument is sometimes in between, and neither side is going to be really helpful for your own future. You have to pay attention and and talk to a financial advisor to where you can go. A lot of people can't afford it, but then if you can't afford one, then you have to start doing something. Pick up a newspaper each day and find out where you are and make the effort to understand what's going on, because as we said, we were only 17 not too long ago, and now we're 52. The clock is clearly, particularly for Generation X, it's beating down. Thank you very much.